look, voters don't like overtly partisan power grabs, sure, but there's one thing they don't like even more, and that is feeling unsafe in their own neighborhoods. I mean, crime is a top issue for voters, especially in recent years, and it traditionally favors Republicans in their sort of tough on crime response. I mean, you guys have talked about how you think voters in New York believe crime is coming down, but if you look at polling nationwide, that is actually not the case. I mean, I was just looking at a poll yesterday, or I guess the day before when I was writing this piece, found that 70% of Americans thought crime was just as bad right now as it had been in recent years, or is actually getting worse, and something like 20% actually thought it was coming down. So when you think about voters and how they feel right now, Trump is really leaning in and sort of latching on to those fears, changing the subject away from things like Medicaid cuts or, you know, the midterms being a referendum on him. He's trying to move it back to crime. I would contend that it's not about winning this fight. It's about the fight itself. He wants to be the one to tell voters, I'm tough on crime. What are you going to do? And what Democrats are doing right now is saying, oh, you don't have the authority and crime is down. That doesn't resonate with people. You have to have specific solutions about how you're going to protect their communities.
If people are living their lives and they're afraid to go out in public, they're afraid to get carjacked, businesses are afraid that they're going to be the victim of a smash and grab. People are being, I'm here in the Chicagoland area, people are being pushed onto trains and, like I said, getting carjacked and don't feel safe walking down the street. And then when a criminal does get arrested, that person is almost immediately released because of the Safety Act. There's this no cash bail that's going on in all of these blue-run Democratic cities across the country. So yeah, people don't feel safe. And no matter how much Democrats tell them that they should feel safe or that there's nothing to be afraid of, that's not going to change the reality of what people are experiencing every day.